Yes, in this video we shall be looking at the coordinate geometry of straight line. The coordinate geometry of straight line. Okay, let's say the first thing we're going to be looking at is the distance between 2 points. The distance between any 2 points, on a plane. So let's say on a plane, let's say no, when I say on a plane, I don't mean aeroplane. Okay, the plane I'm talking about is y-axis and x-axis. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. Okay, let me extend it to the negative parts. Okay, let us now assume that a straight line is on that. Okay, now so we have a straight line. Let's pick a point A on the line and a point B on that same line. Now these 2 points are related to both x and y axis. So this point, let's say in relation to x axis, it lands, this is our origin on 0, it lands on x1, and then this second point also in relation to the x axis lands on x2. Okay, let us now take that of y axis. Let's say this one is y1 and here is y2. Okay, now we can actually get the distance between this place and this place. Okay, the distance is here from here to this place, and that's going to be x2 minus x1. Okay, and then also the distance from here to this place, so that will be y2 minus y1. Okay, so if we bring out this right angle triangle, for instance, what we want to calculate is the distance from A to B. Okay, let's call that D. Alright, so if you look at this triangle very well, we can use Pythagoras theorem to get the value of D by taking this line as our hypotenuse. This place, let's take it as opposite, and let's take here as adjacent. So by Pythagoras theorem, we know that hypotenuse square equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. That means D square equals to y2 minus y1 square, alright, plus x2 minus x1 square. So that means that distance AB from this place, by the time you transfer this square to the other side, we have the square root of y2 minus y1 all squared plus x2 minus x1 all squared. So that shows that the distance AB is equal to the square root of y2 minus y1 all squared plus x2 minus x1 all squared. So that tells you that what? Whenever you want to find the distance between any two given points on a plane, it's going to be the square root of y2 minus y1 plus x2 minus x1. Let's take, for instance, we want to find the distance between the point 3, minus 2 and 4, 5. Okay, also 5 minus 5, minus 1 and 2, minus 3, for instance. So all this is going to be the first one, the distance D. You can label this as x1, y1, and then x2, y2. So we have the square root of y2, which is 5 minus y1 minus 2 all squared plus then x2 which is 4 minus x1 which is 3 all squared. And so that's going to be the square root of 5 plus 2 all squared plus 1 squared. And so that's 7 squared plus 1 squared. So that's square root of 49 plus 1. And so we have square root of 50. So therefore the distance in that number 1 is you can have 2 times 25 here, that will be 5 root 2 units. Okay, so I leave you in the hands of this. Go and try this. So in the next video we're going to be looking at some other aspects of the coordinate geometry of straight line. Thank you and God bless you.